this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that. Like this, like that, 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 like that. I like it, I like it. I don't like it, not at all. I don't like it, not at all, not at all. I don't like it, not at all. I don't I don't like it. Take it easy.
Just feels good. Just feels good. Just feels good. Just feels good. Just feels good.
Like this, like that, 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 like that. I don't like it, not at all. Like this, like that, 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 like that, like this, like this, like that, like that. I like it, I like it. I don't like it, not at all. I don't like it, not at all, not at all. I don't like it, not at all. I don't I don't like it. Take it easy.
No, like it, like it. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to more E3 week. Today is something. Today is actually something unexpected. I actually went to Best Buy to check out what's going on, and then I saw that they have stock copies of Game Builder Garage, and it's like, you know what? I'll try it out. I'll try it out. I already have experience like game programming. I use Unreal to program games and stuff, and the first time I saw like Game Builder Garage, it was basically blueprints. Saying Cyan went to Best Buy is like saying the sun rose this morning. God damn it, Tom. We were just we went to Best Buy anyways because I needed to give Diego the Fortnite Joy-Cons because the Fortnite Joy-Cons came from the mail. I got mine and then I gave Diego his, and then he wanted to see if we should have gone to Best Buy. Best Buy, I think on Best Buy I bought, other than Game Builder Garage, I bought Doom 64 for Switch and Chasm for Switch. And a Panchamp plushie for Sketch, because, I don't know, he wanted that shit. He wanted a Stinky Panda. But I was actually interested in this since I was actually interested in this. Like, it looks like what everyone else is saying. Oh, it's Dreams. It's Dreams for the Switch, and it has blueprints like Unreal. So So I probably already have basic knowledge of what's going to happen. Well, let's see how it properly works. And for E3 week today, there's IGN Expo at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's like almost 2 hours. So that's gonna start in like almost 2 hours. So for now, I'm gonna try out Game Builder Garage and then watch the IGN Expo. And then call in Chill for Sonic card. By the way, I have to apologize for yesterday, because yesterday, lights went out. Literally, the power went out, and it's because there was a fire in the big electricity thing. And I think they fixed it last night. I think the power outage lasted like 2 hours. 3 hours, actually. So it's better off to save more Sonic card for later tonight. Hopefully nothing. Okay, so how do you do this? Already a tutorial? Like actual gameplay? Hey, looks like you need some help. Yeah, I can't jump. I actually can't jump. What's with the weird look? Oh, yeah, talking dog. Kinda strange, got it. I should introduce myself. You can call me Bob. Bob? As in Toys for Bob? Are you the actual Bob? Glad that's out of the way. Let's just say I understand your frustration. You can't finish this simple game, right? You can't jump by pressing B, so you can't reach the apple. I can actually just fix it in a few minutes. I have Unreal experience. But there's a good reason for all that. You see, the thing is, the game is still under construction. Whoa, you don't say. The way it is now, you'll never beat the game, no matter how many times you try to jump. That's very clever. In situations like this, I like to say, don't get mad, get programmy. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Every game developer should learn this. And we need to do a deep dive into this game to wrap things up. We need to peek behind the curtain, so to speak. So why don't we do that right now? Yeah? You press this. I mean, where exactly? The pause? I don't know. Can I press this thing? Oh, it's the plus. Never mind. Oh, if it isn't our Bob, good to see you, dear. Hey, Bob. Woohoo! Hi, Bob. Boing. I already know the answer to that. I literally saw this part and I already know the answer. Welcome to the inside of the game, Cyan. I thought it was gonna be more grayish, like in Unreal. So, you want to know about our friends here? These beans are called Nodons. I get it, add-ons? No way, no, or nods? So this is the inside of Mr. Bones. Yes. There are all kinds of different Nodons living inside your Nintendo Switch console. To be technically speaking, they're living inside of the Switch cartridge, but sure. Call upon a Nodon to this here program's screen, then connect them together. And pow, you're actually altering the game's programming. I know this is like for new people this is for people getting into programming for the first time, but since I'm already like I already had experience with Unreal, this feels like it's baby talking me, you know? You don't know anything about programming. But hey, I mean it's for everyone. Like this was meant for for people who wanted to start programming for the first time ever. Nodan to do programming has an esteemed little name. It's called the Game Builder Garage. That little fragment of a game you played earlier was programmed in the Game Builder Garage. But let's get down to business. We'll use the Game Builder Garage to finish this game. What's with the blank look, Cyan? You're going to use programming to finish building this game. I really don't have a blank look. It's just that I know what you mean. It's not as daunting as it might sound. All we need to do is make it so pressing B lets you jump. See that non-output on this one, Nodan? Just connect it to the jump board to the person Nodan. Well, yeah, it says button, and then you put... What's that? Put the... Heyo, I'm button Nodan. I know exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna push the button like pow. I'm kind of a genius about stuff like this. So how is this game so far? I just started, Linkable. Hi there, I'm a person I still have no opinions. Is this Mario Maker 3? Technically. Hi there, I'm a person Noda. Nice to meet you. You saw the little character on the game screen, right? I put that character there and I help it move it around. Yeah, the third person character. And then those are the game controller buttons. Now hold down A and move the cursor with L the way I show you and we can make this connection. What if I want the B button to move up and down? Yeah, there you go. No, I want the B button to be action. Hey. Kind of weird, like controlling the blueprints here and there. Jump. Presto, we made it so pressing B makes the character jump. Now we should be able to complete the game. Why don't we head back to the game screen and give it a try? Sure. There you go, I can jump now. Basic Unreal jumping. I'm hoping that this game has like more variation, like more options. Like obviously I'm not expecting this to have like Unreal levels of blueprints. You did it! Great job! You got to finish building a game with a bit of programming. Well then, why don't we pop back into the program screen? This by rotating around makes me wish my Joy-Con can do that. Same. So what do we have? So what do you think? Fun learning how to program a game, right? Actually, I think you might have a real knack for this, Cyan. You don't say. How about it? Do you want to program some more games? You do? Then maybe you'd be interested in your new pal Bob's interactive lessons. Like just now, you go through programming all kinds of games with me as your guide. And by the end, you'll have what you need to make your own game all by yourself. So how about it? Do you feel like taking some of Bob's printed interactive lessons? I mean, it could be slightly different than like... it could be slightly different than Unreal Engine, so sure. Perfect! In that case, I got an awesome bunch of games for you. Let's take a look. What do you have for me? We'll be making 7 games in this interactive lessons. First lesson we'll make is Tag Showdown, which is just a simple game of tag. Next, we'll use some unique features on the Nintendo Switch console in On a Roll. Lesson 3 is an auto-scrolling blaster game, Alien Blaster. Bob from Toys for Bob. That's what I said earlier, yeah. In the game for the first lesson, we'll run, jump, and punch our way to the goal in Risky Run. Oh, that's an auto-runner for sure. The 5th lesson is a game called Mystery Room, and we'll be solving 3-dimensional puzzles. For the 6th, we'll make a computer-controlled car to race against in the White Knuckles Thrill Racer. And last but not least, in lesson 7, we'll make the 3D action game Super Person World. Wow! I love Super Person World! By learning to program games like the ones I just mentioned, you'll learn the skills to make your very own game. Okay, then I'll be waiting for you in the first lesson. Be sure to pay a visit. I've been the ever knowledgeable Bob. See you later. Cyan, hang on a second. My name's Alice. So not Bob. He's the excitable one. You already met. I look familiar, but I'm Alice. How do you do? Wow, it's Pink. Please don't forget or call me Bob or anything like that. Okay, Bob. So Cyan, you know how you got that game to work just now? Be honest. You don't really get what it made it work right. Yes, I actually do. I mean, that's totally fine. You just started with all of this. I really didn't start stuff. This is not my first time programming. And you people gotta stop being addicted to Bomberman Online. So I do gotta start playing it more. But you know, if you're going to make your own game, you'll need to understand which mechanisms do what. That's why I set up some checkpoints to help you. I like to get to the checkpoint before lesson 1. I'll be waiting! Okay, so yeah, I got no choice but to go to the checkpoint. An introduction. A mysterious checkpoint appeared. Prepare to enter. Let's see how deep. Make the person jump. Well, controls and then move the character. There you go. Dang. In case if you forgot, I'm Alice. And this here is a checkpoint. Idea is here to test whether you not really know your programming style. How do we test with a puzzle? Maybe this is a bit fun throwing a puzzle at you and expecting you to solve it, but let's see how it goes. Alex Guide updated. Game Builder Garage, the basics. Okay, let's make the person jump. I have something for you that I think will help your very own Alice Guide. This will give you further tips on how to use Nodons to make games. You'll select this here, I'll open up the Alice Guides list. Why not use to learn the basics of Game Builder Garage? I already know. Game Builder Garage, the basics. Hey, let me your ears and I'll give you the basics of Game Builder Garage. Whoa. The screen you're looking at now is called the game screen. Wow! The name suggests this is where the game you program will play out. Wow! Here we have the person object. Wow! Right, press B. The person jumped. But what made the person jump exactly? Connecting the jumping mechanic to the character. Unreal Engine default level be like it's basically Unreal Engine's default level. This is literally the third person character and everything. Let me take you through it in Game Builder Garage Basics. Let's take a sneak peek around the back and see the other side of the game, the program screen. Hey peeps, oh, it's that programmer again. Hello. Hey, oh hey, I remember you, Cyan, right? Look forward to batching some buttons with ya. So here we have the program screen. Square will program our game with the help of a host of Nodon. That's right, when it comes to programming, we're here to help peeps! Nodon has its own special function with a setup. Watching out for when a button gets pressed, we button Nodon have that covered. As for us, person Nodon, I'm the one that puts the person out there on the screen. Yeah, I know. The button presses and the character movement. I know. That's right, the person that you saw back when then was the person Nodon's doing. Hee hee, it's nice when people acknowledge my work. Take note of the position of the person node on the program screen here. And before we get a game builder garage smash stage, that would be neat. Location of the person node on determines the location of the person on the game screen. For example, if you were to move me over to the right of the program screen, the person will appear over on the right side of this game screen. Okay, so it's definitely not like how... Unreal works. Because Unreal, you just put the blueprints anywhere. Here, you gotta actually put it in a specific spot if you want that thing to appear. Let's try it out. Grab the person node on and drag it over to the blueprint. What if I want to make it fall down? How about that? And, make it fatter. Okay, I can't use the other thing, sadly. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I've moved! How do you think that looks on the game screen? Let's go back to the game screen and take a look. Whoa! I'm on the right side. Yeah, it's not like Unreal, because in Unreal you gotta put the character in the game, and the blueprints don't actually move the character. Like, in another position, unless you put another blueprint that, like, spawns it in another area of Unreal. Me being left-handed, am I a joke to you? I wish to be on the left side. There you go, the person has moved over to the right. So take note, the program screen is the place where we position things that appear on the game screen, like objects and characters. Okay, so yeah, it is a lot different. Okay, head back to the program scheme so I can school you some more. Another thing to know about the program scheme is that you can scroll it to find more space. I disabled the scrolling before though, I thought it might have made things confusing. Now that the scrolling is enabled, try moving the left stick to put the pointer outside of the screen. Well, there you go. There you go, now you know how to get around the program screen. I can just zoom in and zoom down. Now try moving up and down, the right stick up and down while holding CR and CR. Okay, so this is the zoom in and zoom out. That's another way to zoom in and zoom out. I thought it might get confusing if the screen was moving around here, and my guide, so I disabled it. I think this feature will really come in handy when you're building your own games. So let's put the screen back how it was before. Okay, hold on. Back to the main topic, I wanted to tell you about how to make the jump, person jump. Yeah. Like, you put the action... Well, okay, the character already has all the actions. I do wonder, like, if later on in the tutorials, can you actually give the character, like, more actions than just jumping and moving? I'm assuming so, come on, like, if you're gonna make it like a game maker game, you better have options for literally everything. So, genuine question, when they make a game like this, do they use like a super basic version of the engine the game is mad in for these tools, or is there a separate engine in the existing engine? Honestly, that's a good question, because obviously I don't think this is the actual engine they're giving us, literally. But I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure they made their own, like, mini-engine, because I'm 100% sure they're not gonna make, like, actually release Nintendo's own engine to the public. Back to the main topic, I wanted to tell you about how to make a person jump. If you remember, pressing B made the person jump when we were on the game screen. Hey, that was my doing. I'm connected to the button node on C. Yes, you told us that before. These lines here represent the connections. You licked them up a while back, right? Yeah. I'm watching out for anyone pressing B, I got you covered. Anyone pressing B, and I immediately send signal to the person node on by the connection, just like Unreal Blueprints. Thanks for handling that. To understand the signal, try thinking of a very simple message that passes along a wire. Oh, oh, so just like the testing text or whatever, like the warning text that we have in Unreal to check if NOD is actually working. Now to pay attention to exactly which part of me is connected to the button node on. You see where it says jump? When I get a signal on my jump board, that's my cue to make the person jump on the game screen. Simple, right? Because we work together, the person jumps when you press B. Allow me to sum it up. Button node on's job is to keep watch for B being pressed. And when B is pressed, the button node on sends a signal from its output port. When that signal arrives at the person's Noda jump port, the person Noda makes the person jump. Simple Unreal knowledge. It's easy when you know how. Remove the connection between the Noda and see what happens. Select the collection and touch this to make it disappear. Okay, let's go to the game screen and see what's changed. Well, obviously, the person is not gonna jump anymore. Yeah, I'm pressing B. Nothing! The person didn't jump because it's not connected to any button. Because we erase the connection between the node and the pressing B no longer causes the person to jump. Basic knowledge, yeah? Go back to the program screen. Yeah, no connection, no jumping. That's how it works, basically. That's right, if there's no connection, then the signal won't reach the person node on when B is pressed. So that's why the person didn't jump when you press B. Hey, Fuzz. And when your controller breaks and jump, the button doesn't work. And I gotta buy a new controller, obviously. But hey, welcome in, Fuzz. Oh, dang it. Capture card, what's a little bit screwed up there? Why the person didn't jump when you press B? Could you reconnect the button Noda to the person Noda, please? Of course. Oh, there it is. I'm getting a signal from the button Noda again. Connecting Nodon together is one of the most important parts of Game Builder Garage. In fact, I say it's the most fundamental aspect of working with Nodon, so remember that. Let's check it out on the game screen. Press B to make the person jump, it's now jumping. Over on the other side, the Nodon are tolling away to make the program work. Like every other game in existence. Once you understand how things work in the background, you really start to look at them differently, huh? That's what makes programming fun, exactly. Okay, back to the program screen. Hey, Cyan, do you remember us, don't you? No, I don't. You'll be seeing a lot of us if you're going to be building games, I mean, duh. Yeah, I can hardly contain myself. Okay, you calm the fuck down, button. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so, yeah, the basics are done. You get the hang of the Game Builder Garage basics? You press B to close the Alice guide list. Now I'm going to test your knowledge of the basics with a puzzle challenge. Go here and try your hand at a puzzle challenge. Checkpoints intro, make the person jump. Cyan, welcome to the puzzles. Here's where I'll be putting you through your paces with some puzzles to make sure you grasp the basics of Game Builder Garage. To clear the puzzle, you need to make the person collect the apple. How are you going to get it, I wonder? I'm gonna spawn the character on top of the apple. As things are, there's nothing you can do to make the person move. You need to make a change if you want to get that apple. Spawn the character on top of the apple. You don't need jumping. There you go. Problem solved. In fact, you'll need to do some programming all by yourself. Okay, go to the program screen. Keep in mind, you can't just edit whatever you feel like in puzzles. The The only way you're permitted to solve this particular problem is by connecting the one node on and the person node on. So, how do you think you can help this person get the apple? When you think you made the necessary change, head over to the screen and test it out. If it doesn't work, just head back to the program screen and try again. Okay, give it your best shot. Ah, shit, I don't know what to do. How to get the character get the apple? Obviously! Hold on, can I move it? Ah. I can't move the character. I was gonna say, I'll move the character to the very top. I'll move the character to the very top and then they will fall to the apple. There you go, you don't need jumping. Can I even move it? Doesn't look like I can move it, it's locked actually. Yeah, it's actually locked, so I can't move it. Oh, even has properties. Visible, solid, movable, destructible, color blues, movement. Oh, look at that, even the movement speed, the jump speed, the size? Y-axis rotation. Okay, have some features. Listen, I'm a programmer. I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing. Whoa, wait, what was it? Press X to zoom in and zoom out. Oh, no. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Oh, geez, what do I have to do? Whoa. Oh, God. Okay. Obviously, pressing the button will make my character move forward. Put it on the apple, yeah. When I press the beat button, the apple will disappear. That's exactly what the game wants. Yeah, I already know. Well, there you go. Apparently I can't move anything else. I couldn't do a little bit of game trolling. Nice. Awesome, looks like you definitely have the basics of Game Builder Garage down. Now I'll be testing how well you know Game Builder Garage and the Nodon. So between each lesson I'll test you with some checkpoints. I'll also be adding 2 things to my guide every now and then. That's Alice's guide to ya. So if there are anything that's not clear, feel free to head up the Alice guide. Now there's nothing holding you back, so let's get to lesson 1. Okay, show me. Oh, we gotta do the I gotta do the Tech Showdown game now. Tech Showdown, one-on-one tag action, master programming basics, lengths about 40 minutes. Oh, it's a 40-minute tutorial, okay. I mean, sure, let's go. I mean, the next presentation doesn't actually start until 4 p.m., so I still got time. 4 p.m. my time. It's currently 2:15 over here. So, step 1, adding player controls. Hey, Cyan! I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the interactive lessons. In case you forgot, I'm Bob. I can't wait to start working with you. Well, it's a day to remember because you're going to make your very first game. My very first game, even though that's not really true. I made games before in Unreal, but sure. Tech Showdown. That looks like a simple minigame. So basically tag someone, I'm guessing? In this game, a tagger will chase after a runner while dodging a torrent of rolling balls! Sounds fun already, right? You know what I'm gonna do in Game Build? And when I saw balls, it just like, I'm gonna make Anton Ball in Game Maker and Game Builder Garage. Let's go. And this really game will be played out right here on the game screen. course you can't play anything just yet. I mean, you haven't even programmed the game yet. Well, no shit. From now on, the programming that you do on the program screen, we will reflect it right here on the game screen. Without further ado, let's head over to the program screen and start programming a game. No programming, only game. There's nothing, just like Unreal. Welcome to the program. This is where you call up on the nodons to program your game. First, let's get our character up and running. What we need to do is call up the person nodon. So I'm guessing input. Oh, it's in objects. Okay. Then characters. A car! A UFO! Fuck yeah. Finally, select the person. Oh, wow, that was actually fast. Hello, peeps. I'm the person nodon. Nice to meet you. I met you like 3 times already. Nice to see you, Cyan. Now the programming starts. Yeah, great stuff. Time for me to step into the limelight, peeps. Oh my god, he also says peeps. I also say peeps. Okay, so what happened after we placed the person nodon? Let's take a look at this game screen and find out. It's a person! And here's our person in our blank empty game screen. Putting the person nodon on the program screen makes a person appear on the game screen. Clear enough, right? Next up, we want to be able to control our player character using the controller. Try moving the person with left stick now. Does it do anything? No. You can see the person isn't moving at all. That's where the programming comes in. Let's get our player character mobile. We can take care of that now. Let's arrange for our body here to move with left stick. That should be like inputs. I'm gonna guess it's on the inputs category. Want to move the player with L? We'll need to call in the stick nodon. I knew what it's on. Yep. Oh, it even has touchscreen stuff. That's cool. Even motion. You can actually have some motion games in here. That's cool. How much did this cost? Game Builder Garage, it's $30. It's actually $30, so it's quite cheap. And there's Rooster. What? Why the fuck did my alert box got glitched? Hold on. That alert box was glitched. Thank you, Jahil, for the host. Welcome in, Rooster. Stick movement, L stick, right stick. Select left and right. Following! Oh, it even tells you, like, if you're moving the left stick or not. It is, like, $30 is fine. Stick nodon. You're fine, right? I bet you can't wait to move that control stick around. Yeah, even my controller can't wait to move around because it has drift. We're making Mario Galaxy 3. Yeah, we're doing Mario Galaxy 3. Hey, Rooster. Willing to link up the stick nodon's output port. Wait, it's $39.99. No, it's $30. It's $29.99. It's $29.99. It's $30. $30, not $40. With the left and right port of the person... Yeah. What if I want to use the left stick to move forward? Yeah! Or to jump. I'm gonna use the left stick to jump. Okay, fine. Except it's not here. What's saying? The drift? No, fuck you, Fuzz. Hey, Sticky, time to do what you do best. Sending over the output from the control stick bonging. Let's see what's happening over on the game screen. Wow! Amazing, our player character's moving with left stick. Over here's a $50 game. What? Game Builder's $50 over there? Oh god. Bravo! I can wave dash, look. Wave dashing. Now with that covered, we can move on to something else. Wouldn't it be good if the person could jump when a button pressed? Let's get jumping with B. Yeah, I know. First, move the stick node on over to the blue frame. To make it, to get it some space, of course. Unreal stuff. Select, button press, B. Oh, wait, I just noticed the nod. I just don't notice a nod that says, constant. Will that make the character, like, constantly move? Hi there. Hello, hello, are you James? I think I'll just call you James. Welcome in, James. Call me Button Nodon, I'm your button buddy. If it ain't my pal Cyan. Buttons are getting bashed, I got it covered. Bop bop bop. Fit the thing into the thing. And link up the button nodon's upward port to the person nodon's jump port. Yeah. What if I want the B button to be moving forward? Nah. Yeah, jumping. That button gets bashed, you can be sure I'll let you know. Yeah. Movement, jumping, thanks bud. Check it out on the game screen. And now Mr. Unreal Engine person can actually move around and jump. Woo! Yeah, what if I want the B button to move left and right, and the left stick to be the jumping button? Unreal Unity 4. No, what do you... What? No, yeah, you're right. This is Unreal Unity 4. No. This engine, it's called Unreal Unity Source. There you go. Great, the player jumped when you press B. Are you done testing that out? Head back over to the program screen. Sure. Okay, guess what? You cleared step 1! Woo! In this step, we made it possible to move the person with the controller. Next time, we'll get ready to build a level for a game of tag. I don't mind saying, but I'm pretty excited about that. See you in the next step. Okay, what else do you have? Alice Guide's updated moving characters with the control stick. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna use Alice's Guide for this, but I know my programming. Making the floor and walls. Sonic Forces level this. God damn it, no. Rooster, no. Welcome again, Cyan, and let's get right back to building our game of tag. But first, let's have a little look back of what we already done. Right? It moved on its own because of my freaking joystick drift. God dang it. L and B. There you go. Well. You got it. Thanks to your top-notch work in the last lesson, we can now move the player with the character. This time around, we'll be building the floors and walls that set the stage for our game and tag. Okay, let me look for Unreal assets. Let me look for Unreal assets and make the world. Over to the program screen we go. We'll be making the floor and walls, but first, we need to decide where we're going to put the entire level. What about in this space up here? That should do. Glad that's settled. Now we need to make sure this area is shown on the game screen. By the way, Rooster, this is very this is like, this part here, it's different than Unreal, cause here, putting the character blueprint in a specific position will spawn the character in the level in that exact position. So making the levels are basically, it's also basically the same here. Now we need to make sure this area is shown on the game screen. But if we're going to do that, we'll need the help of a game screen node on. Okay, yeah, that's different. So blueprints are level guides, huh? Yeah. Select game screen camera. Game screen. Hello, darling! I must say you're looking radiant today. Oh, thank you. Game screen node on. Okay, so that's like the full screen. It even has X and Y's and C's. Oh, and you must be Cyan. Everyone's saying you're the next big thing. But you're the helm. This is going to be simply a stunning production. We're sure to rise to the very top, darling. If we make use of the game screen node on, we can determine which part of the program screen will be reflected on the game screen. Okay, so we use this to use, like, how big the game camera will be, or the game level. Gotcha, so I can basically make it zoomed out or zoomed in, depending on the thing. How about a close-up of the character? That's totally fine, right? I'm gonna put it by itself, darling. Whatever I frame will appear bitly and friendly on the game screen. Let's make this game screen node on a little bit bigger. Drag this icon until the node on fits the blue frame exactly. Okay, I'm guessing this is a stretcher. Yep. Bigger! Oh, wait. Never mind. It has to be on the blue screen. There you go. Now let's take a look of what's happening over there in the game screen. I can't see anything because the character's down. Because the character's on the bottom of the game screen. I think you'll notice that our player character is nowhere to be seen because it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom. You see, over on the program screen, the person isn't surrounded by the game screen node on. Yeah, knew it. Let's head back over there and fix it so the person on screen appears. Okay then, let's move to the person node on. Can you drag it over so that if it's within the node on... Wouldn't that make the character fall down? Wonderful, now the person in the limelight, it's in the limelight. The camera loves you, darling. Please be sure to get my good side. It's gonna make the character fall, isn't it? It's gonna make the character fall. I told ya. I told ya. Look, now we see the person reflected on the game screen. Yikes, but not for long. Let me guess, now you won't control the character. No, you just don't see the character because, well, it's on the bottom. Like the you made the character float, but it's not on the floor. But anyhow, now we know that whatever is surrounded by the game screen node on, it's on the program screen. Will be reflected on the game screen like thus you saw. But we're not in great shape if our player character can't stay on the top screen. Put the game screen on the bottom. That is all. The obvious solution is a floor, of course. Or just make a floor on the top, sure. We will, of course, need an object node on. Go to objects. Sure. Now, simple objects, okay. I'm gonna check this screen for a bit. There's characters, simple objects, fancy objects, special objects, sensors, connections, launch, destroy, attract, world, game screen, camera. Ooh, okay. Okay, simple objects. Box, cylinder, sphere. This is unreal. This is actually unreal. It's... Make a box, a cylinder, a sphere, and then we see the viewport of the thing. Like it's the viewport of the blueprint. Hell, yo, the damn object node on. Object node on. True to their name, object node on, our node on that makes objects appear on the game screen. Oh, by the way, Rooster, I think Diego also bought Game Builder Garage. But we have not, so because he also wanted to learn how to make like games out of out of the nodons of Game Builder. I told him to build Abibis the game. Oh, he messaged you as well? To the name, object nodons are nodons that make objects appear on the game screen. Well, he's not wrong. Drag the object nodon underneath the person nodon. There you go. Okay, let's look at the game screen. Now it's probably gonna be... how do you say this? Well, yeah, the character will fall down, but not... How do you say this? Like... The object... Well, do you see that? Oh, sorry, I should mention with nothing to keep them up, objects just drop right off the screen. Yeah, I mean, in Unreal, you can make objects stand still. But obviously, you haven't teach me that. Let's head back to the program screen and fix it so that the object doesn't fall down. I'm guessing there's options to the object, right? Yep, knew it. Can I zoom in, zoom out? Okay, selected. Settings. Oh my god, they actually have a lot of things. Visible, solid, movable, destructible. This setting is the screen is where you can make all kinds of changes to the nodons. I'm guessing like take out the movable. We need to adjust the property settings to fix it so the object doesn't fall anymore. Remove the movable. Now disable the options destructible, and destructible. Destructive. Yeah, I kinda knew it was movable, but I didn't know destructible would also affect it. That's done, we can close the settings. Head over to the game screen, and okay, yeah, there you go. Perfect, the object is staying where it should. I'm assuming if it's destructible, the player would fall through the block, and the block would get destroyed. That's what I'm assuming. Perfect, the object is staying on the troll floor. The person isn't falling out of the screen either. So I'm not sure that floor is big enough. I bet the person feels a little uneasy there. Head back to the program screen so we can adjust the size. Select the object nodon. Okay, we can stretch it, right? We can stretch it. Then drag this icon so it's the same size and shape as the thing. Okay. Yeah, we can stretch it out. Okay, we can make a big block. We can make a bigger block. There you go. And now it should be like a full block. A full floor. Check what happens in the floor on the game screen. Woo! And I think I made the character fall down from the block. Now that's a much more reassuring size. The player won't fall off quite so easily now. Yeah, about that. I didn't make walls so the player fell down. The floor, it's doing its floor thing, but its color is kind of plain, right? Let's see if we can change the color to cyan! Bruh, Nelson be going out of bounds. I mean, obviously, like, a single floor is not gonna do it, because I'm gonna fall down from the camera. Select the object. Not choose color. There's an auto color? Why would you auto color it? Here's where you'll be able to select the color for your object. It has to be it's specific colors. It doesn't have like a hex code or anything. I wish I had hex codes. That would be neat. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Here's where you'll be able to select the color for your object. Let's try making it brown. Fuck your brown. Now press the thing. Good job. Have it over to the game screen. Wow, it's a brown floor. The floor is now brown. And I'ma fall down out of bounds because that hasn't been fixed yet. We haven't added, like, floors yet, like, walls yet. Okay, so, and the floor is now broken. Awesome! I mean, no, the floor is now brown. I thought it I thought it said broken. Hold on, I was checking stuff. The floor is brown, the sky is green. Totally. I'm on the toilet. Why are you on the toilet, Aaron? Well, the floor is all taken off, but if the player goes past the edge, it just falls off again. And that's exactly what I did. Why some walls would make this a little safer? Thank you. Back to the program screen. Just like with the floor, we'll need to make sure of the object nodons to create walls, calling up more object nodons, changing the settings again. Sounds like hard work, right? Not really. Not really. It's just like time consuming, I would say. Let's save ourselves some work and just copy the floor to make walls. Oh, you can copy paste. Okay, good. Fine, I have 74k points. How do I remain feet peaks? You're banned. Let's see, select this object, and oh, that's the copy. I can be a wall, no problem. No, shut up, box. Now we copy the object nodon. Let's save some time and seal some assets. Oh god. Be like those free Unity games that people keep reselling on the Switch eShop. Now let's change its height and weight. Oh, I thought I can just easily make big wall. But why though, Aaron? Okay, there you go. And make a copy of the new one and just copy and paste it over here. Okay. Ta-da! The walls are now complete. Green wall, indeed. To the game screen. Now I have walls. Now I can't fall down unless if I glitch it out of here. If me and Rooster can glitch out of Unreal Engine, I can sure I can glitch out of Game Builder Garage as well. Don't need to worry about our player falling into the abyss now. Let's head back to the program screen. Let's see. Yes. I hereby declare step 2 complete! Good job, darling. In this step, we added a floor and some walls. Next step, we'll add some platforms to complete the level. Bye for now, see you again in step 3. Okay? What time is it? It's 2:40. Okay, I still have time before the IGN Expo. Let's guide updated game screen nodons job basic object properties. I know. Making platforms. Make them float. I mean that should be a problem, right? There you are! Time to continue programming our game of tag. Last time we made the floor and the walls. It only looks like this is going to take 40 minutes because of all the damn filler text boxes. Yep. Try moving the player with L and B. Yeah, I got that right. In step 3, we're going to make exciting changes to the level environment. But does this place seem a little small for a game of tag, maybe? I don't know what you mean, this completely fine. You could fiddle around with the walls and floor to make them a bit bigger. Or you could just make the person smaller. This will have the same effect as making the level bigger. Okay. Program screen, let's go! We're going to make a game, but when can I play game? Why are you talking about... What are you talking about? This is a game. Yeah. Look at the person node on and fit it into the little spring. Big Chongus. Sorry. Okay. There There you go. That's how you make a person Nodon smaller. Really, that easy. But what happens to our character in the game? Shit, I'm small. You might have guessed it shrank in size. And has a lot of more space to move him around him, right? Looks like we're all set to continue building our level. Back to the program screen. This is where we're living things up by placing a whole bunch of platforms. Let's start by selecting the object Nodon that's making our floor. Okay. Copy it, of course. Then adjust the new Nodon so it's the same size as... Okay, so that's how you make a blue... So that's how you make a small platform. Now take it over to the blue frame. Then the character's on top of the platform. Like, hey, we're gonna do this thing, okay? Do you do the thing, okay? You did the thing, OMG, that happened because OMG, let's do this. I mean, this game is marketed for people who want to build a game for the first time ever. So obviously people are gonna be like, what the fuck is a programming? Now we got a nice platform right in the middle of our level. I'm going to make a game about building a game instead of a game in which you are building a game. We're going to make a whole bunch more just like this one. Let's head back to the program screen. Battlefield. What's a 1 and a 0? Some of it just seems a bit obvious. Well, for programmers like me, then yeah. But obviously there's gonna be babbies going like, the fuck's a programming? You have to program to make a game? Well, I think you're ready to try making a sloping platform. Sloping as in like sideways? Copy, paste, and then make it smaller? Lastly, rotate it so that it's on an angle. Whoa! I can make slopes! Well, it's not really programming. Then you probably never touched Unreal then. Let's make another one just like it, but over on the opposite side. Have you ever had a dream? Copy. Couldn't I just copy paste the other one? Cause that one already has like the rotation and the smaller shit. I could have literally just copy paste the other one and rotate it a little bit. Let's see what's changed on the game screen. Now we have 2 sloping platforms. Things are going great so far. Just to make shit in Little Big Planet, they had physical programming with objects, logic gates, or input side with controllers and all sorts. But these basically, yeah, blueprints are in Unreal, basically. But we still have a few more platforms to create. Next, a Little Big Planet. A rooster, Little Big Planet. Now let's add some slopes in the bottom corners. Why don't I just copy-paste the ones that are already angled? You're actually making me copy-paste the one that it's the one that it's not necessary. I could just copy-paste the one that it's like already in an angle. And you're making me copy-paste this one again. I can just copy-paste the other one on the other side. Perfect. I once made a game in a program called Scratch. I think I heard about Scratch before. Time to check it out on the game screen. Whoa! More platforms! Platforms that are clipping through the wall! These wacky sloping surfaces are going to give us a thrilling game of tag, don't you think? But you know what? We really need more platforms! I don't get why you're telling me. I don't get why are you telling me to copy paste The middle one all the time. So I'm being a programmer. I mean, I always been a programmer, so technically, yeah. Me being an introvert. GG's. Let's drag it a little bit bigger and put it smaller. So much filler. I guess, again, it's for newcomers. Again, it's for newcomers. We'll add some platforms on either side. Copy. Oh, now you're telling me to copy the other ones. We're not all babies. But people with Switches are babies, as they say. Okay, I think we got enough platforms now. Let's see how it looks on the game screen. You got even more platforms. I'm making a Smash stage. Sakurai will hire me for the next DLC. Whoever might that be on Tuesday. Wow, this is looking pretty great. Go ahead and try to use move around a little bit with L and B. Well, I'm on the platforms and all that shit. Just think of all the action-packed, pole-bouncing games of tag in store for you. I can hardly wait. Ugh! Okay, when you're done checking that out, head back to the program screen. And with that, step 3 is complete! Yay! So in this stage, we added some platforms to complete the level. Buckle up, because in the next step, we'll be coming to a real turning point. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Our game of tag is about to become a 2-player game. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. See you in the next game. Kid, this game just consumed my death. God dang it. Making the tagger. This game is gonna teach me how to do AI. The thing that I didn't learn at college at all. Great to see you again. You're already halfway through programming our game of tag. You're sipping through this stuff. In this step, we're going to create a second person to act as a tagger. Then we'll have to real deal bona fide 2-player game. This game straight up said bona fide. Last time we added some interesting touches to our level. Just remember, Sai, any AI is better than auto-duel AI in Duel Links, oh boy. Don't go to college, buy video game instead. Diego was joking about like, dang, I spent $1,000 to study programming at college, while Game Builder Garage is fucking $30? What the fuck? Let's warm up by the player character move around, yeah? Imagine what it would be like when there's a tagger chasing the character. I get chills. Imagine Game Builder Garage acts like Duolingo. It wakes you up your Switch and says, you forgot your daily lesson. Oh god. Some spend money to look at people move their body in front of a camera. Basically. Now you can make Fall Guys in this. I mean, they made a Fall Guys minigame out of this, I think. Let's go ahead and create a tagger over there on the program screen. Before we make our tagger, let's adjust the position of the person a bit. Move the person node on above the right side. Yeah, that will make him move him over there. It's a good idea to move over the other nodons that touch the person too. So make it things a bit easier to understand and not make literal spaghetti. Yeah. Now, here's the part where you move the blueprints so in order to make less spaghetti in your damn blueprints. I didn't go to college or uni because Tom said it was a waste of time. Tagger more like poggers. Dang it, Rooster. Now let's take a look at the game screen. Yeah, now the character's on the right side. You can see our player has moved from the middle out to the right side. Okay, those preparations are done. Head over to the program screen and create a tagger to chase after our player. We can use another person nodon to be our tagger. Select the person nodon and copy it. Hello peeps, how you doing? How can I help? Ah, you can count on me. I'm a reliable person. Note on. I get it. Move this person Noda to the other side. To the left platform. Okay, let's see how the game screen is looking. Woo! Now we have two characters. Try moving them with L and B. The other character cannot move because it doesn't have any controls attached to it. The person on the left-hand side isn't moving. I guess it's not that surprising. We still need to do the necessary programming to control the second person. Let's head back to the program and see game and handle that. Now that we have two characters, we need to figure out how each one will be controlled. Since this is a two-player game, we need to have two players controlling this thing. But, who am I gonna... I don't have a second player. I mean, do I have to use my limited edition Fortnite Joy-Cons? Controlling one person with the Joy-Con with the left Joy-Con and the other right will be the ideal. Let's arrange it so that Tagger on the left-handed side moves with L stick and jumps with L. As for the runner, on the right side hand, let's control them with right stick and R. Now that we got plans, we can program the controls. Let's start with the Tagger. First, we'll need to call on the stick node on select input, stick movement, left stick, left and right. What cousins? Boing. More control stick wigglings, eh? Bring it on. For the stick node on over there to the left. And then link it up to left and right. I mean, can I... Well, first of all, can I zoom in and out? What do we collaborating with you? Yeah, looking forward to it. Let's pull up on another button, which is button press and then L. You're making L for jump? Really? I wanna smash L! I wanna smash that L button so hard. And then that should be jump, you said, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Tagger's not ready to receive controls. Let's change the controls for the runner. Program the node on so that our runner moves with R and R. Select the no stick node on. Adjust. Oh, you can change it. Wait, what's this? Oh, you can even change the, like, how do you say this? Like, the strict press? Yeah, right stick. Now that's done, you'll be able to control the runner, with R instead of the thing. And then this, change it to... disable B. Wait, by pressing it? Disable R. I'll be able to jump with R. Also, output timing on pressed while pressed. Oh, I see. Controller number. It tells you the second controller. Let's check out the results. Whoa! Whoa! I'm controlling both characters with the same controller! Whoa! Woo! By moving the Tagger, I'm moving both controllers. Excellent! Let's try out the runner. I'm moving both of them, so... This is neat. Now we're cooking. They're stuck. Now we can control our runner and Tagger separately. Oops, right now the runner and the Tagger looks exactly the same. That could be a problem. Change the colors, of course. Let's head back to the program screen and see if we can make it a little easier to tell them apart. So, I don't know, you tell me. Let's see. Select the Tagger's person node on. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah. Setting. Change the color. Let's make the tagger red and dangerous. And then the runner. Change the color. Cyan. Okay, let's head to the game screen. Whoa, they're different colors! Whoa! And somehow the colors means that they can't touch each other. Oh no, never mind, they went past through. Now we can tell the tagger and the runner apart, that's great! Can we make it even better? It's a game of tag, we should make it so that something happens when the tagger catches the runner. Try running. Yeah, nothing happens, like, nothing happens. But that's understandable. If we want to make something happen, we'll need to do some programming first, right? Right! Let's make it so the runner is destroyed when they collide with the tagger. Okay, so if tagger touches runner this gets destroyed. Tagger settings. Enable destructive under properties. Destructible destructive. That's a very bad idea in Unreal Engine. Like, make like touch a character, destroy the character. Game over. What's the difference between destructible and destructive? I'm guessing destructible as in like someone else can touch it, or no, destructive as someone else can touch it, while destructible can destroy itself. Runner, open the settings on the screen. Destructible. Ah! Oh, destructive is the guy who destroys it. And destructible is the person who gets destroyed. It's the thing that gets destroyed. Okay, gotcha. Now, if the tagger comes in contact with the runner will be smashed into smithereens! Test it out in the games thing. What? Hey, I killed a character! That was so cool, we made it so that the tagger can destroy the runner. If the runner breaks, that means the tagger caught the runner. In other words, the tagger won. Woo! A game of tag is now a true two-player game. Wahoo! If you caught the runner and you want to play again from the start, then you can press the retry button to do a do-over. I don't even know what's the button. I can't actually see what's the button. Is it X? Is it R? Is it... I can't actually see. Is it... Oh! Start. It's start. It's actually start. This way you can start the game again from the beginning. You tested it out enough, let's head back to the program screen. It's actually plus, yeah, it was actually plus. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Step 4 is clear. Well done. Okay, 1 hour left. I don't know if I can finish this tutorial before IGN Expo. So let's see. But it seems like a little bit one-sided at the moment that you think the taggers kind of have an advantage. So in the next step, we'll be adding in a feature to even up the odds a bit. So see you in the next step soon. Woo! Okay, yeah, there's 3 more steps to go. Okay. Unleashing the balls! Okay. 1 hour to create Anton Ball 2. Let's go. We're about to begin the second half of Lesson 1. Let's quickly summarize what we've done so far. We made the runner that can be moved with R and R. Try it out. Similarly, we made the tagger is moved with L and L. Give that a try too. From moving the tagger into the runner. Woo! Just we saw, we also made that so the runner breaks up when colliding with the tagger. That's already bad enough for a game of tag, but it seems like the tagger's a little too strong, doesn't it? Right now, there is no way for the tagger to lose, so that's not really fair. It's an endless game, so yeah. What if it makes things more interesting by adding some rolling balls to the level? And what if the balls can destroy both the runner and the tagger? Our game as tag is about to reach a whole new level of excitement, a whole new set of thrills. Head over to the program screen to get started. So first, the rolling balls. First, we need a new type of node on launch object node on. Ooh, launch object. Launch, destroy, attract. Launch objects, teleport objects. Launch 10 objects. Oh, sculling. Launch object node on. That's an interesting blueprint. Need me to throw things? Is that what you want? Yeah. You want me to help you build your game instead? Ah! Wow, you have anger issues. Wait, you're the game programmer, aren't you? Why didn't you say so? Of course I'll help, but I love making stuff. Just tell me what you want. Introducing the launch object node on. He's full of hot air and objects. Okay, let's get serious and drag our launch object node onto the upper part of the level. Okay, over here. Let's confirm this over to the game screen. Balls! Look, a shower of spheres, a blizzard of balls. Wait, how do we know if it's launching balls though? You just make like an object launcher and that's it though. Like, how do you even properly launch balls? It's exactly what the launch object node can do for you. But the balls might be too big, no? We can do something about that on the program screen. Do we even ask for balls? Shrink it a little bit so it fits the blue. Oh, I have to decrease it. Okay. Let's take a wig if it works. Okay, so yeah, the size of the square is the size of the objects being launched. So it's still like throwing balls. Here you go. Ow! Now I think we could have them tumbling around this level in an even more exciting way. Let's put an extra platform above our run and tag. Okay, to program screen. Of course, select and copy. Then take the copy object node on and move it to the upper right. Tilted. Powers. We'll need one over to the left side. Let's see if we can handle that. Okay. Yeah. Put it to the upper left. And then there you go. Good job. Let's check the game screen. So now the balls are rolling. Now Attacker and Runner have a little shelter from the torrent above. I think the torrent's a bit too powerful right now. The balls aren't rolling right, aren't they? Yeah, like, the balls are, like, launching very fast, and they're getting destroyed immediately by another ball. We can adjust the power over here, the program. Select the launch object node, huh? Open up the settings. Oh, okay. It has a launch speed, launch interval, rotations, launch directions. It has everything. You can let it know what object is being thrown, properties as well. Okay, obviously. Yeah, backspace. Give me 4. Check the game screen. Yeah, now that's so much better. We take the torrent now, but see how balls break when it hits the next one because of how slow it is. It looks like we need to make the interval between each ball launch a bit longer, right? Oh, it's the pause between the launching. Okay, so interval is the pause between the launching of the balls. Okay. 7 seconds between each ball. Alright, now it's 7 seconds. Let's see what's changed. Since we extended the launch interval, we have to wait a little longer for the first launch. Just a sec. Whoa! Balls! With that fix, we got the balls rolling the way we want them to. Is it really the way I want it to? Or... But you're thinking, we need some rolling balls over on the other side right now, right? Let's take care of the other program screen. I'm in... Let me guess. Copy, paste. Copy. Got your blammo! Left side. Time to set it up that the balls come out on the left side. Yeah, you gotta change the rotation for that, so... I'll select the launch direction. Oh! Even has X plus, X minus, Y plus, Y minus, C, C's. That's good. Did that not just said Lamau in programming language? Did it really? No way. Time to check it out on screen. Wait for it, wait for it. What? Balls! No! Now our chart of fears comes from balls left and right. So our rolling balls are complete. And we have them breaking on impact like they should, just like they should. But there's still something that we need to fix. Try moving the tagger. Yep, as you see, the tagger isn't damaged when the ball hits. Rip. Let's fix that with that tagger. That the tagger breaks when the ball hits programming time. Select the tagger. Options. Destructible. Close the screen. Switch to the game screen. Now try walking the tagger into a ball. Okay. It's fucking dead. Now the tagger breaks when the ball hits. Great! Imagine the tagger pursuing the runner through a hail of tumbling balls. The drama! The peril! We got the markings of a truly thrilling controversy. When you're done checking it out, I'll return to the program screen. And let's see. Step 5 is clear! Woo! Great job, blammo! We used a launch object node to liven up our game. And the next time we'll make it so that the game can be played again and again. See you in the next step, looking forward to it. Okay, the next one we're basically adding like... I think I'm adding... like a play again button? Automatic retry. Okay, 2 more lessons and then switching up to IGN's Twitch stream. You made it, great! We're pretty close to completing the construction of our game of tag. Let's refresh our memories about progress so far. Let's see. I already forgot what it said because I skipped over by accident. We're done a lot already. In fact, our game is almost finished. This time we're going to make it a little bit easier to play. You could say we're adding a quality of life upgrade. Now, if the tagger of the runner breaks, the player needs to press the retry button themselves to play it again. Seems like a lot of hard work when you're supposed to be having fun, don't you think? To make life easier, how about we add an automatic retry to the game? If the tagger or runner breaks, that retry will be triggered. Okay, so restart the game basically. First, we need to call a node on that watches out for things breaking. Balin in a nutshell, god dang it. Namely, the object breaks node on. Select input. Oh, okay. State change. On start object. Hi, honey. Something I can help you with, honey? Oh, God. What's that you say, hon? There's something you need to ask me? Don't be shy. That's right. If the tagger of the runner breaks, we'd like you to let us know about it. I'll take care of it, sugar. Don't worry about the thing. That's what you're looking for. Why don't you open up the settings and take a look at my check what settings? Well, let's try that. Open up the object break node on settings screen. Then open check while like the node on set. This screen is where you can set which breakage the object break node on watches for. Alien! Fluffball. Sumo wrestler. Disable box cylinder and yeah. It has to be person. Then enable person. Now close the screen. Close the settings. What if I want to like check if a specific person breaks, not just every break? That's the way to do it, honey. I'm all set now. I'll keep a lookout for a person breaking. If that happens, I'll sure to let you know. Don't worry about it, hon. I got you covered. You just focus on what you do best. Programming. Okay, drag the object break node onto the left. Next, we'll need another node on, one that automatically makes the automatic retry. Namely, the retry node on. Go to output, play sound, play background, vibrate, change world. Ooh, okay, so it is Unreal. Retry. Endgame, swap game. Swap game? Oh, dearie me. Retry game. Oh, if only I had my time to do over again. Hey, old timer, what's up? I was only yesterday, my backside was itchy, and I thought I was on my own, so I gave it a good scratch. When I turned around, all the other no-runs were there looking at me. Oh, I wish I had a do-over for that. Oof, awkward. Oof! Oof! Awkward. Let's put our friend over to the right. Oof! Then linked it to the object break. Ah, you spot a new chair. Oof! Okay, now the game will restart every time a character is destroyed. Now let's check it. Time to destroy either the runner... Wait, what the fuck? As you saw, if one of the characters is destroyed, the game automatically restarts. I just noticed something. I'm trying to check because, well, don't you think the interval between the character breaking and the retry is a little short, maybe? Yeah, you can't, like, keep up, like... Because obviously you can't keep up with the, like, how do you say this? Like, the scoreboard if you're, like, doing a 1v1. To the program screen, let's extend the interval and give a player's moment of catch break. First, select the connection between retry and object break. I'm guessing you need, like, the interval. Press the cross ending to delete the connection. Or a timer. Okay, yeah, there's the timer. That's an Unreal thing for sure. Here's where we call up a timer node on. Select middle. Oh my god, it even has calculate. You can calculate converting. Logic flag timer bullseye. The fuck is bullseye? This timer node on. Need my help? I hope you aren't wasting my time. We wouldn't dream of it. We just need some of your programming expertise. Oh, really? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll help, but it causes me no shortage for headaches when people don't make appointments. Naturally, I want to help out, but what if I had been double booked? I can hardly pick when I'm supposed to be talking. Can I? Haha, talking. TikTok, talking. It always pays to have one schedule in order. Nelson doesn't buy $9.99 calculators. This game has a calculator. But you can make games. You're okay, Rooster? Sorry? Well, as long as we're all in the same time, so... Let's move on. Go see my chair. No, later. Then connect the timer node onto the retry node on. Now we'll have a longer interval between a character breaking and the retry. Neat. Let's see how it looks at the game screen. Wow! There's a longer interval between the breakage and the retry now, see? Yeah? Now it's 1 second, though I wish it could be like a little slightly longer, like 1.5 seconds maybe. Now the players will have a little breathing room between matches. If you're done checking that out, let's head back to the program screen. Okay, so step 6 is complete. Oh! Timely execution. Good job, honey. No need to redo this. Okay, so there's one more 6 to go. Next step will be the final one, and our game of tag will be complete at last. The final step, I'll show you how to add some cyan magic to your game. See you in the last step then. Don't be a stranger. Danger. Sure. Restarting when the break objects. Yeah. Finishing touches. Oh my god, it has everything now. So what are the finishing touches? Hey, Cyan, can you feel the excitement in the air? The next step will be the last one, and then our game of tag will be complete. But first, let's recap everything we have so far. The trick says so that the runner is controlled with R and R. Likewise, the tagger is controlled with L and L. We made it so that it's game over when a ball hits either player. It's spread so that we got pretty much everything we need for an awesome game of tag already. However, final touch is still lacking, and that's a sprinkling of color from your very own hands, Cyan. These recaps feel like anime flashbacks, yep. Okay, to the program screen. So next, we'll harness your inspiration and creativity to change the color of the level. Are you ready for that, Cyan? To start up, let's select this object node on. Open, and then open the settings, and then open the color. Cyan! Here's where you can change the color of an object. At this moment, its object is brown. I will make it a black instead. Cyan, I said! Check it out on the game screen. Whoa! It's black. Ta-da! We changed the color of the platform, the middle black. Whoa! Now I'd like you to change the colors of the other platforms to whatever you like. Express yourself. Let the whiz flow out of you. Back to the program screen. It's time to shine, Cyan. Run wild with a rainbow of color. You're going to change the color of every single object node onto whatever you want. So start thinking about how you like to paint the town in the chains of Cyan Wisp. Cyan. To make things easier, I'll make it so that you can move the program screen view around. You can use this button here to undo your last action. Where your creative endeavors are complete, let me know. Just press done when you have everything what you wanted. Ready, steady, start programming. Okay. Floor. Is it? Okay. Floor. Cyan. Wall. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Cyan! Other wall! Cyan! Oh wait, now that I think about it, if we're talking tag, why not make this red? Like, why not make this wall red? And then make this, like... what would be, like, a balanced color? Yellow? Yeah, yellow, and then obviously the taggers, like, the runner's side would be... Cyan! So I can make it, like, divided. You know what? Make the whole game basically Anton Ball. Like, one side is Cyan, one side is red. And you're basically playing Anton Ball. Yeah, it's also Cyan. Oh wait, no, that was the character. I meant the freaking platforms. Like, make all the right side cyan. Like, obviously make everything cyan on the left side. Game about painting the whole world cyan? Ah, fuck yeah. Middle stays yellow. Like, everything about the middle, it's yellow. Because it's the middle. It has no sides, it's just yellow. And then the rest of the platforms is all red to the Tiger side. Making everything red. Because why the fuck not? And then I'll slap chill. Yes. I'll slap chill. Another red. Then another red tree around here. Yay. Let me play it. Yeah, there you go. Now that seems like a good color actually. Not gonna lie. Like this looks way better. But Chill isn't even here, I'm still blaming him. Like, I prefer these type of colors for, like a 1v1 type of game. If only there was a way to, like, make the floor, like, half red and half blue. But apparently I can't do that. Also, I'm done. But before that, well, where's this thing? Can I change this? I can't change that. Wow. Oh, can you change the balls as well? You can even change the color of the balls. Okay, that's good. I wish there was more color options. I honestly wish there was more color options. They're all purple balls. Yeah, make all the balls purple. We're making purple balls. I think there's anything that's like that I can change. There you go. It's the ball's purple now. Purple balls! Well, I think I'm done with this. I can't change the times because I do want to add a few things. Yo, here comes a new MXC. Let's go. There you go. That's my tag. You sure you're finished? Yes, I am. Oh, done already? Let's take a look at the finished article. Your first ever completed game, even though this is actually not my first completed game. I used Unreal before. I bet you can't touch me. Let's go. Oh, fuck. The tagger died. Oh, what style, what flare, color me impress. Whoa. Okay. With that, I can declare that development of this game is complete. Are you sure? This looks like an alpha. And what a magnificent game it is. But what about the scores, the timers? I feel like it's spoiled sport interrupting this momentous occasion. What if we could head back to the program screen for a second? Okay. Making a game ad, that's the sort of thing I do. Our first game is great and right on schedule too. I guess look at you go. This is awkward for me because they're celebrating me going step by step on how to make a game in game builder. Wow! You're gonna be the next... Whoa, Cyan, you're gonna be the next Shigeru Miyamoto with those skills. You come a long way already, Cyan. We got the markings of a genius programmer in you, there's no doubt about it. Now all that remains is to have our game of tag take place of pride in the game list. Back to the menu. Well, there you go, I made a game. Game complete. Programmer Cyan. June 11. Congratulations! 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 When a game is finally finished, we say it's gone gold. It really gives you that feeling of accomplishment and of accomplishment. Tell that to No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk. But yeah, going gold for the first time is a momentous occasion. Let's keep it for posterity by adding your game to my games list. So this is the game you made, Cyan. You'll be able to go back and play it anytime you want. Wait, I can only make 65 games? Oh, I guess you're probably a little curious about this. This is the free programming mode's My Games list. Put simply, this will store the games that you built from scratch, Cyan. Should have been 69, but it's the name free programming suggests. When you press this button, you'll start programming from the ground up. You'll start with an empty environment, like Unreal. Of course, you just gotten started with your programming journey, Cyan. So don't worry if sometimes things don't turn out exactly the way you imagined. It's a day to remember. Your very first game is available to play. Why not wrap up the fun by letting friends play the game you made? Hey, the Echo! I made a game! Let's go play! When you had your fill of playing that, let's get back on track with lesson 2 of the interactive lesson. See you next lesson. So there you go. I made a programming game with Tag Shodo. Woo! Tag. You wanna play tag? Oh shit. Don't touch me. I'll touch you if you touch me. Let's go. Fine. I guess this is a simple, simple based engine. Let me go back. So there's still interactive lessons, and there's still... Yeah, free programming. But I do want to know, it's like, how do I share my other games to, like, other people? Like, how do I do that? Like, you can share games, and you can also receive games. Like, oh, I can even receive from online. There you go. It should be mentioned after a year of no one downloading a game, you put it online, it will be deleted to make room for other more popular games. What the fuck? Right here is the place where you can receive games that other people made. In this, you'll be able to, if you select this, you'll be able to receive games that nearby players have made already. If you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you'll be able to receive the games from other users that are made online available. When receiving games from online, you'll need to enter the game ID or programmer ID of the person who shared it. Just in case, if you receive a game that seems inappropriate in some way, you can report it with the report button. Ah, fuck. Bye for now. I think I heard from the Ego that someone actually made Doom in Game Builder Garage somehow. Like, they literally made Doom out of Game Builder. So yeah, I can't actually, like, it doesn't actually have a browser. I actually have to look for the code. But I'll look into this game more. I'll definitely look into this game more. Let me put some music. I'm gonna put some music, cause it's about to... Or no music at all. Oh no, yeah, I'm putting some music. It's a... the IGN Expo is about to start in 30 minutes, so I'm gonna be switching to the IGN Expo. So far for the, so far for the Game Builder Garage thing, it actually looks, like, solid, not gonna lie. It is solid. I wanna see what other stuff can I do with Game Builder. I'll probably stream some more. I'll probably stream more of this, like, like, in the future. So I want to see what more stuff can I do. Can I make an Anton Ball? Can I make a quick Wario Land? I just need to check everything. So anyways, let me change the title. E3 week, day 2. IGN Expo. There you go. Special events.